I don't usually go everywhere attached to my phone, even though it's usually close at hand. But you didn't see the true end of my last video. I lost it. My daughter's in the hospital. And we're all waiting to hear about baby. The other grandparents and me. And I last spoke of my daughter at 9:15. She just told me that the surgery, the cesarean, had been rescheduled. It was supposed to be at 9:30, and it was rescheduled to 11 because there was an emergency cesarean that came up. So, yeah, 10 o'clock, 10:15, I send her another email saying, how's it going? And don't hear anything back. I think that's what I did. Or maybe it was, she texted me earlier and I sent it at 9:15. No, the last response I made was 9:15. I don't know. Anyway, the last time I talked to her, she has not responded to that question. How you doing? How are you feeling? So I waited and I waited and I waited, and now it's 1 o'clock. So I finally thought, okay, let's find out what's going on. I went inside and I posted my other video and I waited. And I saw that the garbage had been picked up and that the recycling boxes and the compost bin were out on the road. So I went out and I put those away. And then I came in. I sat down to make this video because, yeah, so I texted Rick and Arlene. It's Arlene, my counterpart, what do you call your child's mother-in-law? Anyway, she said, we're all waiting, we haven't heard anything either. So they're in the same boat as I am. We don't know anything. It's super hot, 29 degrees. It's a super hot day. I'm thinking it's supposed to rain, I think. The crazy lady who lives behind Tracy and who sings and who rides around on a little scooter, even though she can walk perfectly well, came by this morning when I was talking to Gail. And took my moldy suitcase that I had left sitting outside on the barbecue because it was moldy, full of mold. The dead animal, the dead squirrel, was found right on top of it. Who wants that thing? can I take this? She is skinny as a rail. Has no probable walking. And yet, rides around on that thing. And she drove up and down the road picking out stuff from people's garbage. I don't know. Anyway. I wonder if I'll make any more videos today. You may be bombarded by them, or you may hear nothing further from me. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up some walnuts and put them in the I don't know. Do no harm. Get off, and shoo. Take up the practice of harming no one. Is that what it is? I'm trying to remember what the practices are in my Zen book. I haven't read that lately. Well, sometimes I really need to. Every day there's a moment where I feel I need to take a breath and calm myself down. I have had a number of those today for different reasons. How I don't have the password for that site. How come I didn't write that down? Because I thought it would be so easy to remember, because I would never forget it. Really.